Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to my channel. Today, in this video, we are going to discuss first language English SSLC question paper and its answers. So, all my dear students, you all are done with your board exams and now you are calm and relaxed. So, let us discuss the questions and its answers. So, the very first one here is on dash, doctor's advice, he had dash X-ray taken. The appropriate articles to be filled in the blanks are A. The, B. C. A and, or D. The and. And the correct answer is option D. The and an. Next, farmers grow food for the country. The appropriate question tag to be added is A. Don't they? B. Won't they? C. Do they? Or D. Aren't they? And the answer is option A. Don't they? Next one. Don't talk here. The group of words is A. A phrase. B. A simple sentence. C. A complex sentence. Or D. A compound sentence. And the answer is option B. A simple sentence. Next. We love Bapuji. We respect him. The coordinating conjunctions to be used to combine the sentences are A. Either or. D. So that. C. Not only but also. D. Neither nor. And the answer is option C. Not only but also. Next. He is a man dash a fine sense dash humor. The appropriate prepositions to be filled in the blanks are A. In of, B. For with, C. With of, or D. At of. The correct answer is option C. With of. Next. People always admire a courageous person. The passive voice of the sentence is A. A courageous person is always admired. B. A courageous person has always been admired. C. A courageous person was always admired. Or D. A courageous person should be always admired. And the answer is option A. A courageous person is always admired. Next. In Bengaluru, the value of properties has appreciated, but the quality of life has dashed. The blank to be filled with the antonym of the underlined word is A. Deteriorated, B. Declined, C. Depreciated, or D. Diminished. And the underlined word here is appreciated. So the answer is option C. Depreciated. It's the antonym, the opposite of the appreciated word. Okay. So answer C is the answer. Next, the logo symbolizes the company. The word symbolizes can be replaced with a phrasal verb. A stands for, B stands on, C stands in, or D stands up. Answer is option A stands for. Next, the package containing books and records dash last week. The correct form of the verb to be filled in the blank is A is delivered, B was delivered, C are delivered, or D were delivered. And the answer is option B was delivered. Next, very few kings were as great as Ashoka. The superlative degree of the sentence is A. Ashoka was the greatest king. B. Ashoka was greater than most other kings. C. No other king was as great as Ashoka. Or D. Ashoka was one of the greatest kings. The answer is option D. Ashoka was one of the greatest kings. Next. Decide is to decision, preferred is trash. We have to complete the second pair. Is it A preferred, B preference, C preferably, or D preferable? And the answer is option B preference. Next, fame shall sound thy praise from sea to sea. The figure of speech used in the line is A metaphor, B personification, C simile, or D synecdoche. Answer is option B personification. Next. The correct order of the format for an official formal letter is option A, sender's name, salutation, body of the letter, subscription, signature, or B, receiver's address, salutation, subscription, body of the letter, signature, or C, salutation, receiver's address, body of the letter, signature, subscription, or it's option D, sender's address, receiver's address, salutation, body of the letter, subscription, and signature. So you know how to write a letter, you just have to go through it and you find that the correct answer is option D. Sender's address, then receiver's address, followed by salutation, body of the letter, subscription, and then signature. Okay. So option D is the correct answer. Next, you have an article over here, Monday 31st May 2021, and you have to read the above piece of the literature and you have to find the format. Is it a report, a diary entry, a personal letter, or an itinerary? So the answer is it's option B, a diary entry. Okay. So option B, a diary entry is the correct answer. Next, when the men say we haven't a moment to spare, they mean that they are A. Overburdened with their work, B. Happy and proud to be so busy, C. Indifferent, or D. Complaining. And the answer is option B. Happy and proud to be so busy. Next, the lesson A Wrong Man in Workers' Paradise finally illustrates A. How humans waste time in doing useless things. B. How people in workers' paradise enjoyed their busy schedule. C. How the impact of artwork and beauty can change people. Or D. How the idle man was ignored in the workers' paradise. And the correct answer is option C. How the impact of artwork and beauty can change people. Next, the writer C.V. Raman compares water in a landscape to A. Human eyes, B. Beautiful girl, C. Sunshine, or D. Human mood. The answer is option A. Human eyes. Next, Della's flat was furnished at $8 per week. It did not beggar description. The phrase beggar description mean here is A. It is impossible to describe in words. B. It is like a beggar's house. C. Only a beggar can describe it. Or D. It is not like a beggar's house. And the answer is option A. It is impossible to describe in words. Next. Through his experiment, Pasteur proved that germs A. Form from other germs, B. Just come by themselves, C. May be carried by air or dust, or D. Had no parents but just occurred by themselves. And the answer is option C. May be carried by air or dust. Next. According to Gandhiji, we can be regarded to have stepped onto moral road when we a. Follow the conventional rules. B. Listen to our conscience. C. Observe the customs and traditions of the society. Or D. Assess our social behavior. And the answer is option B. Listen to our conscience. Next. Serve God from love alone without fear of hell. These are the words of A. Saint Teresa, B. Saint Francis Xavier, C. Mahatma Gandhi ji, or D. Wendell Phillips. And the answer is option A. Saint Teresa. Next. The narrator in the lesson, The Eyes Are Not Here, knew that the girl wore slippers. A. Because he had seen her wearing them. B. From the way they slapped against her heels. C. Because she had informed him about that. Or D. He had asked her to wear them. The answer is option B. From the way they slapped against her heels. Next. The girl said to the narrator, I didn't know anyone else was here. She said so, A. As she did not see him, B. As she did not want to continue conversation with him, or C. Because she was blind, or D. Just for fun. And the answer is option C. Because she was blind. Next. In spite of everything, I still believe that people are really good at heart. These are words of A. Otto Frank, B. Meep, C. Margot, or D. Annie Frank? And the answer is option D. Annie Frank. Next, when the Nazis invaded the Netherlands, Otto Frank decided to A. Migrate to Switzerland, B. Hide in a place away from Netherlands, C. Hide in his own business office, or D. Move to Auschwitz. And the answer is option C. Hide in his own business office. Next, Paris said, Paris should be proud of us. He said this a. In sarcastic manner due to his pathetic condition. B. As he was very different from others. C. Because he and Jean made the best pair in Paris. Or D. Because everybody said so. Answer is option A. In sarcastic manner due to his pathetic condition. Next. In the poem, to a pair of Saurus crane, the words in dots and pits refer to A. Slow and steady movements, B. Short and long cries, D. Short and quick steps, or D. Flying in circular manner. And the answer is option B. Short and long cries. Next. The poem to a pair of Saurus cranes is composed by A. Torudat, B. Robert Frost, C. Basavanna, or D. Manmohan Singh. And the answer is option D. Manmohan Singh. Next, the father, Abraham Lincoln, asked the teacher to give some leisure time for his son in order to A. Play some useful games, B. Spend time with his friends, C. Ponder the eternal mystery of the nature around him, or D. Do whatever he wants to. And the answer is option C. Ponder the eternal mystery of the nature around him. Next question. All men are not just. All men are not true. These lines convey a one-sided view of life, B. The harsh reality of life, C. Lincoln's personal view, or D. The teacher's personal view. And the answer is option B. The harsh reality of life. Next question. What is the feeling of the speaker suggested in the question, What shall I, a poor man, do? A. Helplessness. B. Doubt. C. Humility. Or D. Anger. And the answer is option A. Helplessness. Next. In the poem, A Poison Tree, the apple is bright. A. Due to good nourishment. B. To tempt the foe. C. To please the foe. Or D. Because it is grown naturally. And the answer is option B. To tempt the foe. Next, the poem The Stolen Boat is A. Metaphysical poem, B. Philosophical poem, C. Melancholic poem, or D. Humorous poetry. And the answer is option B. Philosophical poem. Next, in the poem The Stolen Boat, in the boy's imagination, the movement of the peak is threatening and menacing, B. Lively, C. Friendly and inviting, or D. Very graceful. And the answer is option A. Threatening and menacing. Next, the poem Bhutto is an extract from the epic A. Ramayana, B. Mahabharata, C. Gita, or D. Vedas. And the answer is option B. Mahabharata. Next, Bhutto says, All that I have, all I shall conquer by my skill, gladly shall I to thee resign. This shows Bhutto's A. Reverence to Drona, B. Foolishness, C. Ingratitude, or D. Proud nature. And the answer is option A. Reverence to Drona. Next. The most dominant feeling of the poet in the poem CLM is A feeling of guilt, B. A sense of loneliness, C. A sense of ignorance, or D. A sense of loss. And the answer is option A. A feeling of guilt. Next, the poet says, that his mother would not know him because A. She has never seen him, B. He has grown big, C. She has grown old, or D. She doesn't know his whereabouts. And the answer is option B. He has grown big. Next question. Parasurama became angry on Karna because Karna A. refused to give up a war with Arjuna, B. told a lie to him, C. refused to give Parasurama his demand, or D. joined hands with Duryodhana. And the answer is option B. Told a lie to him. Next question. Ulysses had a company of A. 12 followers, B. 30 followers, C. 40 followers, or D. 13 followers. And the answer is option A. 12 followers. So students, here we have finished our question and answers of first language English SSLC paper. I hope this video was informative and interesting for you all. So like the video, hit the like button if you like the video and share with your friends. To subscribe the channel. We'll be back soon with more such videos. Till then, stay safe and take care. Thank you and wish you all the very best for your results.